Hey Kristen, this is Josh Roy, Business Development Manager at Art Main Chevy Honda here in Jackson, Michigan. Thanks so much for your interest in this beautiful 2014 Honda Odyssey that we have here. Rather than just kind of correspond via email with some pictures and more details, I figure I would just do a quick video walk around. That way I can point out anything that I would want to know, before coming and taking a look at this vehicle. I'll also address the concerns that you had regarding the driver's side heat as well as the locking second row seating as well. But let's start off with the front of the car here. So beautiful red color. This thing is in like perfect shape. There's no issues, no scratches, no dents. Very well kept. I know that it's snowy, but I did clean off the vehicle, get all the snow off from it just to make sure there wasn't anything that I could see. So yeah, everything seems to be in really good working condition. Stop over here. Tread depth on the tires. I don't know exactly how much is left, but it's definitely nothing that you would have to worry about right away. Those are aluminum wheels. I'm not sure what size. I think they might be 17s or 18s. 17s, yep, so those are 17-inch aluminum wheels. Open up here. Power windows, power locks. It does have a power passenger seat as well. Nice clean cloth interior. No weird smells or anything like that. That's your glove box right there. Got a little hook that you can hang things on. I love these vehicles. I couldn't talk my wife into getting a van. She was adamant about getting an SUV, but I love the practicality of these things. There's so many little features that you don't notice. Power doors on both sides. And this is a bench seat, a split bench seat, so it actually has seating for 3. Now, what they were talking about, this does fold down and recline like that. You can also, oops, sorry. Hard to do recording the video. But what was going on is they're on a track here, so you can actually pull this thing back and just move it back and forth. The issue they were talking about on the driver's side is it wasn't locking in place, meaning that some of them had an issue with moving back and forth. But the reason that it was on there was because we fixed it. That was a recall that was done. So that's definitely no longer an issue. Got some cup holders here. Rear HVAC. There's also rear HVAC controls for the passengers in the back. So you seat 3 here. You also have a split bench in the 3rd row as well. So this has a maximum seating capacity of 8 people. So 2 in the front, 3 in the 2nd row, and 3 in the 3rd row. There might be more tread left on the back tires, maybe a little bit, but regardless, they're both all in good condition. Does have a backup camera. So this is, and I can't demonstrate it one-handed with the video, but these do basically fold down into this little area here, so you can have a nice spot for cargo space in addition to that 2nd row folding flat. So there's a lot of versatility if you have cargo here versus anything else. There's also they have like a little magic seat that you can actually stow in here as well. I believe that's this one right here. So lots of versatility. Does have the all-weather mat down there. Keeps beeping because it has passive entry. I'll get into that in just a second. Power driver's side door. So like I said, what they were talking about is the ability to move this back and forth. It wasn't locking into place. So that has definitely been fixed. You can also use that lever right there and push it forward, as well as push that forward, so that you have a nice space there. Just pull this, or there's also a little button right there on the inside that you can close the door with. So passive entry. So basically what that means is I have a key fob. You notice there's not an actual key. There is physically a key in here that you can remove in case the battery dies. But normally you would just keep this in your pocket or in your purse, and it'll automatically know to unlock the doors when you open them. And it also has a push button start. So power windows, power locks. I believe this is an 8 or a 12-way powered driver's seat with lumbar support. That's that little button right there. You have the ability to turn your power doors on and off, traction control. It does have an AM, FM, XM radio with backup camera as well as Bluetooth. So you can see it's got all your phone options here, ability to change all the channels, change the volume, and cruise control is all located here. So one of the issues was that, and I think it's a regulator issue, with cold air blowing and heat blowing from other areas. So I've looked and I felt this, and I even let it run for a little while. So this is all consistent. That's why, like I said, it was on those service sheets, because we are fixing that vehicle, fixing it. So that's why it was on those. Lots of features here. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time, but you have like dual screens here. It's kind of a cool option because this is a lot closer than obviously touching that. But you can actually scroll through your AM, FM stations. You can do some things with your Bluetooth phone and everything like that as well. Shifter's located on the dash. Push button start. So basically you have to turn it on or turn it off. You just put your foot on the brake and you're good to go. All of your HVAC controls for the front are right here. It is automatic, meaning that you basically can set a temperature here and it will automatically heat or cool based on getting to this temperature as well. In addition to that, it also has the backup camera that you can see there as well. Home link for your garage door, little sunglass holder, as well as a little mirror that you can see in the rear. You've got a USB port here, standard auxiliary port here, or excuse me, cigarette lighter here, and this is where your auxiliary input is. So if you wanted to hook up your phone or something like that, you can hook it up that way. You have dual cup holders here, little cubby hole down there, nice large center console with places to set things, and even more space located underneath. Non-smoker vehicle. I don't know if I pointed that out or not, so it's not like it has any weird smells or anything like that. Like I said, it was a local trade-in. They bought a brand new one. Nothing wrong with this one. They just decided that they were going to upgrade. So do me a favor. Let me know when you might be available. I mean, I understand you guys, just submitted the information. I'm not going to lie, we are trying to sell some vehicles before the end of the month. You may have heard that before, and obviously that ends on Thursday, so no pressure. I mean, if you guys aren't available to come look at it before then, I understand, but it just may be advantageous for you since we can possibly work out a better deal as far as pricing or trade-in or something like that, if you can do something before the end of the month. So do me a favor, either reply to this email or give me a call directly with any questions. My phone number is 517-841-7689. 517-841-7689. Again, it's Josh Wright at Art Main Chevy Honda right here in Jackson. Thank you.